Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Recently, I've returned to the United States from being in Canada for the whole summer. And as soon as I crossed that border, I headed right for the Oregon coast. The Oregon coast has been home to me and my heart for the past 25 years. But this time, the trip was much more magical and special to me because I stopped at places that were very ordinary and they just seemed unordinary to me. Maybe it's because I'm going slower, taking my time, and just stopping like maybe every 5 or 10 minutes to see what is around that corner or down that road or in that lot or over that hill. But as much as I can, spend time walking the beaches before the rain comes. I've decided to just take my time this week and look at things that I've never seen before. So welcome in this morning, get cozy, get a beverage, get a snack, snuggle in, because this is this week's vlog. Okay, another day, another town. I have driven this stretch of highway countless times, and you've seen it a few times on my channel as well. But it's amazing how the different days, the weather, maybe my mood, but it just looks different to me every single time. And so this time on the coast, in these areas, I'm making myself go to different spots to see different things. On this day, I came down to this jetty because it was the perfect spot to get solar on my batteries, hang my blankets out, air them out in the sun because there was rain in the forecast. And then my view from my little beachside spot was of a cute little regatta. I just love sailing. I've done it a few times in my life, and it's such a great way to see the coastline, see the bridges, and see the sights. I was able to watch this regatta from my car, and wow, it was super spectacular and such a great thing to see. I'm in the park getting ready to do my premiere. I'm plunging my car. I see there's quite a few people in the chat already. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you in the premiere. Okay, we're looking for a spot to see the solar eclipse, and this road is fucking nuts. Let me just back up and reconsider my approach here. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a beautiful area. Hopefully we can find the spot that I went to last year when I first hit the road. There's a nice little vista up here and camping spot, and we'll be able to see the snow-capped mountains as well as a solar eclipse. Okay. It's a well-traveled road, so I may not be alone. Ooh, ooh. So far we're not scratching. I can't believe it. We're not scratching the bottom. So we'll see what kind of, oh, there we go, scratching a little bit there. I gotta watch to make sure I don't set any grass on fire. All right. Oh, I hope there's a good spot to turn around too. Okay. maybe we'll see some wildlife as well. Ugh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Bouncity, bouncity, bounce. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Where's the spot that I stayed at before, though? It's like a little berm. And I think it's up here. A little berm where I get up to a little bit of higher ground. Okay, I'm going to turn you off and pay attention. Ooh, looks like there might be some marsh, too. So it is about an hour later. We have an update from this camping spot. This is the night before the solar eclipse. So it's Friday, October 13th. Yeah, I'm going to flip you around. I'm out. Don't do this, kids. It's almost 7 o'clock at night. There's not a lot of light left. Those are my headlights. Thank goodness, knob sight. Thank you so much for the light bar. But I'm ripping around here on the back roads of somewhere eastern Oregon. And I was in another spot. Oh, it was gorgeous. The grassland on that river. I met a family. They were fishing. But I got into bed. My bed. See my bed back there? It's all cozy. It's a bit messy, but anyways, let me flip you back. I had gotten into bed and I was getting ready to just watch some Netflix, and of course I don't have any internet, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just go to sleep early and get up early tomorrow. Well, then I realized, okay, it's wetlands and marshy and boggy. There were huge ruts in the road, so obviously they get there when it rains. It's starting to rain right now. So I was like, oh my God, I might get stuck here. I'm glad I thought about it. You know, I've been traveling long enough now that I think of all these things. You know, like when you park your home, you have to be like, am I gonna get out of here? Anyways, so I need to be paying attention to finding a camping spot too. So yeah, I quickly got out of there. Not that I had to hurry because it's not raining hard, but yeah, I feel confident in the strength and of 9th and the tires and stuff like that, but I just did not feel like going through a mud pit. And you know, lately with the weather, these roads, because there's all this sand, so it turns into quicksand pretty quick. But I'm just looking for a spot to tuck in here for the night, and then I'm gonna get up at, well, whatever time I wake up tomorrow, but I want to be up and at it by no later than 7:30 to go and find an open field again so that I can watch the solar eclipse. I wonder if I can pull off somewhere. I want it to be level and I want to be off the road. Okay, I'll come back. But check out that light. Let's just see this again. Knob sight and your excellent light. Let's turn the headlights off. Whoops. Okay, so those no headlights. There's the light bar. No light bar. Headlights, those are knob sight headlights too. They're not too bad. They're pretty good. But with both, oh my God. Okay, I'll be back. So I just got back to the main road. So this is this little state road that these are forestry roads off of the state road. It's the highway to the Caldera, which I've never been to, and I might do that tomorrow, but I'm just trying to find, I think this spot right here will be amazing. And pretty level. It looks like people have parked here before. Yep, there's an old fire pit. Okay, so I'm gonna park here. I'm gonna level this out. All right, this is home sweet home in the Deschutes National Forest. Yeah, okay. It is 6:30 in the morning, and I am just outside of Lapine, Oregon. I'm actually going to head down to Chemult because the weather says it's going to be sunny there today, and today is a solar eclipse. It's October 14th. I camped here last night in the woods because my first spot, which was epic, it was raining, and I was worried that I would get stuck. So I didn't want to get stuck. Okay, making coffee and miso. Oh, and I woke up and it was 40 degrees. Winter's here. I had someone in the comments saying my coffee scoop is huge. It's 3 tablespoons, so it just looks big. That's what she said. Oh, naughty. I got in here at dark last night, so I couldn't really survey this land. But it looks like this area has had a forest fire recently, and they've come in and they've taken out quite a few of the burnt trees. The ground is still black, so that makes me think it was like last year or the year before. We really need to be careful with our resources. So guys, be careful for wildfires. Get a propane fire pit. They're so worth it. Okay, just doing my dishes from last night. Miso. Miso, love miso. You guys should try it. They sell it in the 3-pack at Walmart and any of the finer grocery stores. Yep, you can see my breath today. Oh God. Ooh. I do sleep so much better when it's colder, I must say. I just love it when it's cold outside and I'm snuggled in the bed. I have a new duvet, quilt, and then cover. So that that's exciting. Okay. Almost ready to get out of here. So yeah, I'm gonna head south on the highway out here, just outside of Lapine, Oregon, down to Chemult, because the weather down there looks a little, even though it's only 30 minutes away, the weather looks a little bit better down there. And I really would like to see this eclipse. I even got some funny glasses for it too from the Shell gas station of all places. Okay, let's get this packed up and get out of here. Yep, cozy morning. Just waiting for the coffee to Frenchie. Made my bed. This is my new duvet cover. I really like it. A new pillow. Yes, I lost Van Life kitten pillow in Canada. Well, I didn't lose her. I forgot her at the resort. I'll get her next year when I go back. But here's the forest that I camped in. It's just off of the highway, which you can probably hear back here, and there's a car going by right now. But yeah, it looks like this forest, yeah, they did have a fire here at one point. Okay, well, just giving you a look at disperse camping for free. Okay, so coffee and miso and water are ready now. Let's see, let's put the water down here. Oh, I gotta take my vitamins. Put away my dirty laundry. Okay, now I gotta close up the back. Closing up my kitchen. Making sure that it's locked and it doesn't bang around on these off-roads here. Okay. Bed is made. Oh, it's chilly. It's chilly out here. Oh, I'm looking forward to coffee. Let's taste this morning's coffee. Okay. It's warming me up already. Oh, it was cold. I haven't felt cold like that since New Mexico. Where's my keys? Okay, away we go. Super glad I had that light bar last night. Thank you, Knobsite. They are a sponsor to the channel. There is a link in the description below this video. There's links to all the products that I use in my tiny camper van. And I like to test them out for a while before I do a review, so I don't just like get the product, have it for a week, and then do a review. And I only feature products that I like and use. If I don't like it, I tell the company to send me a call tag, a return tag, and I send it back to them. Okay, yeah, this area was super burnt out. And this is the road, the state road to the Caldera area. Okay, here we go. Yeah. God, can you believe that sunrise over that mountain? That's gorgeous. Love it. I love waking up to a different view every day. So there is a steady stream of traffic traveling south. They must all be traveling to see the solar eclipse. They must have got the same weather forecast that I did. Apparently the clouds are supposed to roll in here a little bit later, and that's going to reduce the chance of being able to see the solar eclipse. So I'm heading south to a little town called Chamalt, I think is how you pronounce it. And I'm going to hopefully get a better viewing there. Today's video is made possible, and I thank them so much. Cool Gadgets. Please stand by and we'll be back to our regular program. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mindy, and you're on the Ninth Element channel, and I'm going to be doing some great reviews for you this morning. So product reviews are a way that content creators like myself can help put gas in their tanks, food in their bellies, and travel down the road. Also, it allows us to have the gear in our rigs, like my adventure rig that I have, to be able to live a more comfortable life. Today's sponsor is Cool Gadgets. They sent me all this fabulous social media stuff, so if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. So let's dive into what they sent me. So the first product that I unpacked out of the box was this Next Tool LED light that I can use as a desk lamp or lighting for areas, but it's also a string light. It has a hook on this end. I can hang it somewhere. I can also hang it up from this end somewhere or just lay it down flat. But I freaking love this string light. And then it's very easy to wind the lights back up and put them back inside the carrier. and store it away for its next use. Just like that, super compact. USB Type-C to recharge it. Next tool, string light from Cool Gadget. The next product out of the box is this magnetic wireless charging battery. I mean, look at how thin that is. It has a magnetic piece. I love its slim profile. It's light. I love purple. It's a pretty color. Turn this on. Lay this over the top of my phone like this. It comes with this very short little USB-C cable, and I can plug it in, and it's charging now. What I like about this is it's a supercharge, and let me see how long it's going to take. 44 minutes to charge up from 53%. As a videographer, that's amazing. So, Cool Gadget, wireless magnetic recharging unit. Let me just get you up close so that you can see how tiny this is, how thin it is. There's the piece on the back that magnetic lines up with to charge. The next two gadgets work together. So this first one is what they call a cable monster, and it is no joke. It's a 6-foot cable, and it has these adapters for charging. This is going to be awesome inside the tiny camper because I could have it plugged into my battery at the back of the car and run this cable all the way up to the front where I'm driving and be able to plug my products in and charge them. And on the end, so that would be a unit for charging an iPhone, USB Type-C, USB plug-in, and another USB Type-C. Other cool gadget. I can just get it out of the box. Now the other thing that came with the cable was this awesome, now this, oh my God, this is genius. This has a back on it that I can stick anywhere in my tiny camper, and I can manage my cables. That has been a big issue for me in the campers, being able to manage my cables. Now I have a place to hang them up, and I can find them. They're out of the way. The other cool gadget that they sent me was this USB supercharge plug. This provides 100, so this actually, with this, provides 100 watts of charging. So that's like a supercharger for all of your small devices like phones, drones, cameras, speakers, gosh, fans. I mean, I have a lot of USB cordless devices that need to be recharged. So I can plug this into here and then use this end to plug into my Android phone or my other devices. So when this is plugged in and gridded from one of my portable batteries or a house, I'll be able to charge my products really, really quick. Monster cable. The other thing about this monster cable is it's really durable. You can't cut it with scissors. It's not gonna, bend or break at the ends. This is truly an adventurer's cable for products. So if you're hard on your gear, monster cable. This is legit. And a cable manager. Cool gadgets. The next cool gadget is this battery operated, actually it's a USB rechargeable toothbrush. Now, who doesn't like clean fangs? I mean, good hygiene is just essential on the road. So it comes packaged quite handsomely and snug. They give you two brushes to go onto the toothbrush. It's to the toothbrush holder itself. And I'm just going to bring you up close so that you can see this. It has a couple of different settings, and it sings to you when you turn it on. So there, this one is for sensitive. This one is clean. Do you hear that? And then it's got vibrating, polishing, and massage, and off. They provide you also with a USB-C type charge cable to recharge it. It says it's fairly waterproof. It takes 12 hours to recharge it, and it lasts for like 1,430 minutes or something crazy like that. It says it has up to 41,000 vibrations per minute. It's a 2-minute smart timer, so that means you're going to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. It has a 30-second smart pause, so you move it to a different area of your mouth. The whole body of it is waterproof. So I'm the kind of person that when I'm taking a shower, I like to brush my teeth in the shower. Let's try it out. Put some toothpaste on here. Okay. I'm gonna try the next mode. That feels good. Okay, be right back. Are my teeth clean? That was really great. So yeah, the Roman cordless USB rechargeable toothbrush with all the different settings. Cool gadget. I give it a thumbs up. Oh, good morning. I can't see a thing because I have my safety glasses on. So I am currently in Eastern Oregon. It's about 40 minutes before the solar eclipse. I can't film it for you with my camera because I don't have a special lens for it, but I will film my reaction to the eclipse for you, and I'll share that with you. So good morning. So I've gotten all crafty here, and I put my special sunglasses over the lens of the camera. That's currently what's going on with the eclipse, which is about 40 minutes before it's actually about to happen. I don't know if I'll try this during the actual solar eclipse, but I thought I would just test out my sunglasses over my camera lens, and that's what we see. So the solar eclipse is just beginning. Let's see if you can see how the moon is starting to cross in front of the sun. This is pretty cool. I'm doing it with my glasses that I'm wearing. Okay, 40 minutes before the eclipse. So we're just getting ready. I can't see a thing. Only when I look at the sun can I see the eclipse happening. So I do hope that the clouds move out of the way by the time this happens. This area is supposed to be the least cloudiest, but as you can see, there's clouds and they are in the way of the sun. But I'm optimistic. Okay, there's a little update with you on my camera with my glasses. Oh, the clouds are coming in again. You can't see. Okay, I'll try again in a second. Okay, I don't know how clear this is, but you can see the moon moving in front of the sun. This is fascinating. It's happening. Okay. We are now currently about, I'd say 20 to 22 minutes away from the full eclipse. Again, I'm using my sunglasses on my camera to film it, but when it gets closer to it, I'm going to just film my reaction to it. I can see really good now with the glasses when I look at it. I had to move the orientation of the camera because it says that it can wreck your camera, so we're getting close. There's like only 1/4 left of the sun. This is really weird. So weird. There it is now. It's just about 9 a.m. You can see that there's just that little tiny sliver left. Getting close. Well, that's what the sky looks like at 9 a.m. Ugh, I thought I was going to beat the clouds, but I don't know if it's possible. Maybe I'll get some magical opening in them. We'll at least get to see the area go dark. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the clouds part for us to get a good glimpse of it. And that's what it looks like through the glasses, but I mean the clouds are in the way, so you can't really tell what's going on. It is starting to get darker, but that's because the clouds are coming in. That's what it looks like. Finish up my miso soup while I wait for the show. It's 9:10, so 9:17 is the first point of the eclipse in Oregon. I Guys, I don't think we're gonna get to see it. There's clouds. I mean, this is Oregon. It's generally cloudy in October. Usually it rains, like it rained last night, but there might be a magical opening. We'll see. You can kind of see the lights getting a little darker right now as it moves closer to the full eclipse. But we'll see. And that's where it is now. There was a little opening there, so that's what you can see of it now. It's almost completely covered. Okay, it's 9:16, and I don't know if it's going to translate on the video here because it is cloudy, and but it is getting darker. I can't see anything because the clouds are in the way, so that's a bummer. But maybe while I'm filming right now, we can see it get a little bit darker. So that's about all I can share. That's all I'm seeing. It's now 9:18, and the eclipse is supposed to happen in this area, I think around 9:22. Still can't see anything because the clouds are in the way, but you might notice the light from my previous video. The sun was coming up and it was getting brighter. Well, now it just feels like the sun's going down. And it feels like it's getting colder too, or that I'm not used to it. So we'll just hang on a moment here and see what we see. I was really hoping for an opening in the clouds to show you, so we'll just wait. There could be a magic spot for us at 9:22. Clouds, please open up at 9:22 for us. Okay, that's what it looks like right now. There's a lot of pretty clouds, you know, here and there. And that's what the sun looks like through the clouds right now. Can't see anything. This is what the clouds look like right now. This is now 9:22, which is when, if the clouds weren't in the way, we would be seeing the eclipse. The sky's still really cool. It's very duskish. As you can see, it's like much darker out than when I first got here. Feels like the sun is setting, but we still have a blaze in the sky, so I don't know if that's all we're gonna see, kids. Let's see, I'll put it's still not full, I guess. That's what's left. That's with my lens on, my sunglass lens. So this is the full eclipse right now. I looked through my glasses. Let me just zoom you in. So that's kind of cool. The clouds are in the way. You can see the ring around the sun. That's pretty cool. That's safe for me to do that because the clouds are a filter, and if I put my sun there, that's how much. So now it's a full eclipse. That is the full eclipse. Yay! Yay, full eclipse. That's pretty cool. Well, I at least got to see a little something. I thought it would get darker. Huh. So the moon is completely in front of the sun. You just see that little orange ring around it. Doesn't really feel like much, but I know energetically, if you believe in astrology and astronomy, apparently this is really big energy. So this solar eclipse happened for about 5 minutes, and they say that the energy from it for each 5 minutes is a year. So for the next 5 years, big stuff. So I'm working on my 5-year plan, and I'm going to share that all with you here on the channel, and some of my goals and dreams, and maybe I'll hope and inspire you to live out your best life, whatever that means. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, my name is Mindy. This is my 2003 Honda Element that I've fondly named the 9th Element. I'm going into month 19 of living out of her on the road. I've traveled across the country and back and up into Canada, and I'm currently, I'm in Eastern Oregon, and I'm heading south, kids, and I'm taking you with me. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to touch the like button, comment, and share this video with your family and friends. bummer that that we didn't get to see that fully. But I had business in this area anyways, which I'll share with you later on the channel as to why and what's going on. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, so this is just the little back road. It's a service road for, I think, like the gas line or something. But then up here, sorry about the shaky ride. And then there's the high school up here in Gilchrist. Gilchrist is really tiny. There's just like post office, deli, and I think a gas station. So yeah, I just tucked in up there and had that spot. And sadly it was cloudy, but that's okay. I'm still feeling bright and sunny. Hello, I have Sage Rohde here. He has a channel on YouTube, Sage Rohde. We just finished filming a tour of the Ninth Element for the Tiny Home Tours channel here on YouTube. Please check it out. And Sage, what do you have to say about Honda Elements?
I love Honda Elements because I also used to live in a Honda Element off and on for about 3 years. I no longer live in it, but my partner has a Honda Element, so I'm camping in Honda Elements often still, and I'm so glad that I got to film this one here.
Thanks a lot for coming, and I'll leave links in the description below for Tiny Home Tours and for my tour on their channel. Thanks for being here.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder.